Hey yo guys, it's Minju from Tomato33 Love, and welcome to my Storytime video. Woo! Now this is about the time that I almost drowned. Now if you know me, you know that I also kind of have a fear of like going out into the ocean and stuff, because I feel like people know more about space than they know about the ocean. That's very scary for me, so I always really don't like the ocean. But I do like going to the beach and going to the pool and stuff because it's very fun and a fun activity to do. Now I usually live in pretty warm places that are surrounded by water. Right now I live in a place that's very cold, but I used to live in like the Caribbean, or I used to live in Florida where like it's very hot most of the time. And even now where I live, it's surrounded by water. There's a lot of water here. But so people are surprised when they hear that I can't swim. So where I lived at the time, I lived in Bahamas with my uncle and aunties and sisters and stuff. And at that time, I might have been maybe 6 or 7, probably 6. And we went to this beach, I guess. We went to a beach. But they also had like a pool side of it, where like this area where there was like a bar, a pool area, and it was just fun that day. So I don't know if we were staying in a hotel or not, but I remember that I went to the pool one day. Everybody went to the pool, and I was swimming in the pool for a while. But then I had went over to my uncle to just chat with him, and on my way back, I was walking back to the pool to the shallow side, so I could go back and swim again. So the pool was a very normal rectangular shaped pool, and this side of the pool had like a wall or something, and like there's a little ledge on the side of here that you could walk by. So me, being the dumb person that I am, I was walking down that little tiny ledge that probably could fit like 1 foot at a time in front of each other like this. I was walking down there because I didn't want to go all the way around. I was being very lazy. So I was looking behind me at my uncle, who was talking to me, and then I was walking down the little ledge, and I was also running. Like I said, I was very stupid. So I was looking behind me and I was running, and then my cousin, who's 1 year older than me, she was walking as well down that same path, looking behind her, also running. So when we were eventually gonna meet, because we were going straight at each other, and she didn't see me coming, I didn't see her coming. So as soon as we were about to collide with each other, she turned her head around, and I bumped the back of my head into her nose, and she started to have like a massive nosebleed. And I got so surprised that I jumped. Like, I didn't jump, but like I fell kind of. I was just like, and I fell into the pool, and I was around like the maybe 6 or 5.5 feet side. So pretty much in the middle, I guess, or near like the end, the deep side. But at that time, I was really, really short. I'm still really, really short, but at the time, I was a lot shorter, probably like 4'7" or 4'6" or something like that, or even shorter than that. I don't even know. But right now, I can stand. I can like go to the 5 feet side, like jumping, kind of like still be able to breathe. But then I was really short, so I went under the water. And I didn't have enough time to catch my breath because I didn't know we were about to go into the water, so I didn't catch my breath. So like I was breathing inside of the water, and like the chlorine in the water was going to my mouth, and I was just like choking under the water. And I don't know how long I was under there for, but I remember like as I was like going under, once I was going like up and down, like bobbing in the water, like like that. I can see my sister. She was like crying, nose bleeding, and like her eyes were closed, and she was about to fall into the water too. And my uncles were on the other side, so they was trying to get over here. But my sister was like right there at the beginning of the pool, like over here at the beginning of the pool, and I was at the end, and my sister was still on the ledge. So my sister, she didn't know what to do, because she was like, my 5-year-old sister was about to fall into my 5-year-old cousin was about to fall into the pool with a nosebleed, and I was like here like almost drowning. So then, in the end, she ended up going over to me to try to take me up, and my uncle went over to her and made her not fall into the pool. But I don't remember if I passed out or not. I don't really remember that much detail about it. But that was a very scary moment for me, and that was one of the moments that made me never ever want to learn to swim, which is very ironic, because if I had known how to swim, I would have been able to get out of that situation. But subconsciously, every time I'm trying to learn to swim, I always think about drowning in that moment, and that's really very like terrifying for me. So I'm very like afraid of water sometimes, but and like even go to the deep side, even if somebody's there watching me or lifeguard there, I still like need to have like a floaty, another floaty, and like hold onto the ledge and stuff, because I need to make sure that I don't fall in, which is a pretty good concern to have. Better have water safety, guys. So that's my story about the time I almost drowned. And after that, like I said, I was always very terrified. I didn't want to go to the pool for a long time until I finally like realized that I have to be safe and pay attention, not be stupid like I was. So yeah, that's what happened, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. And if you want to see more of my face, hit the subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next video.